welcome back. And hello, fellow Star Voyagers. I know that was a little short yesterday. We were kind of just getting going when we wrapped. Be digging back in today. Welcome back, everyone. Fair, DJ, hi. Hi. Finally got out of Bill's stupid trap. That's where we wrapped up. That's where we wrapped up yesterday. Badias, thank you for the host.
Patching it through.
Thank you, sir. Happy Friday, everyone. Yeah, DJ, you got your capture card. I did see that. 0 issues so far.
All right.
Cheers. Glad it's
Whatever
working.
supplies you may want or need, I suggest you grab them.
All right, thank you. Ellie, take a look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Alrighty.
Yes, we started yesterday on the anniversary. Yesterday was the game's 5th anniversary, and we started playing yesterday. Huh. I never noticed that before. I saw it yesterday when she was hopping, trying to look at the top shelf. See what she's getting into.
Man, he's got a fucking stick up his ass.
Just stay out of his way.
Not that far into the game, though. Didn't miss too much. I think we'll be playing today, tomorrow, and we might not quite be done by then. Need to remember to clear the infected by the fences. 3rd time this month that too many of them were stacking up against the fence, knocking that shit over. Clear the fences. So we still have a weapon we picked up back at... It's not a junkyard. What was it? It's fenced off. Right before we got here to Billstown, and it has some blades on it. You can see I can swap it. The one on the ground has full durability plus 2 more one-hit kills from the addition. We can only see the damage when it's laying on the ground. The durability. There's Bill's map. Trying to get over to the high school. High school's a mess. High school's one of those places where I often get stuck outside a little bit.
Hey, you know how to play this?
Yeah, pretty badly, yeah.
I always wanted to learn.
Hey, Bobby Fischer! Don't touch anything on that board!
Bobby, what?
Hey, just let it go.
Not bad. Maybe the place you got it from got a whole bunch of them from some company going out of business. Corporate thing. Maybe they just had a bunch that they acquired and then needed to sell. This is an NG Plus playthrough, but there would normally be some upgrade manual laying on the desk there.
Found everything you need?
We're good.
No, I don't think I missed anything behind the bar. That's a shiv door. I think I've been behind the bar in a long time. Let's just take a look. As long as you guys don't mind not rushing, I might pick some odd places like that to just go check on things I haven't in a long time. I get so stuck in routines, especially my favorite game. I've got my way of doing things, and
All right, Ellie, come on.
Don't leave the door open.
I got it.
I've forgotten what I don't know.
We have to cross to the other building. Up the stairs. Let's move it.
Don't know
Stay
what
with
I've
me.
forgotten.
Can't believe you agreed to this bullshit, Bill. What you should have done was just left him back there.
You weren't kidding about him.
Yeah, he's one of a kind.
Dagstar, thank you for the host. Oh, host.
What kind of trouble are you in? Where the hell's Tess?
It's just a job. Simple drop-off.
What are you delivering? That little brat?
Hey, quiet.
Haha. Fuck you too.
Oh. You know, I hope you know what you're doing.
Are you kidding me with this guy?
So where are we going, Bill?
I had the safe house. More of an armory.
Wait, I thought we were gonna fix up a car.
We? You know how to fix...
Bill, just...
That's like I said. What I need's on the other side of town. Now that side I don't ever go to because it's filled with infected. So we're gonna need more guns.
Saw a group of hunters coming dangerously close to town. Luckily, a pack of infected chased them off. Reminder, put up more warning signs. Let them know you're serious. Hello, Ringo. You asked if there was a stream. There is indeed. Bit of World Cup and stream. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. A good combo. Right? That's right. I forgot a lot of people have a few streams open today. One being World Cup, huh? So at the end of yesterday's stream, I did get a bit stuck in Bill's upside down trap. It's one of the places I get stuck. I have 5 or 6 stuck spots in the game. Don't always get stuck in them, but I always get stuck in some of them. It'll be fun to have a new Last of Us to play someday. I'm really hoping for next year. At this point, now that they've shown what they have, now they haven't said anything, but I'm really pulling for next year. If it doesn't come out till 2020, I'm gonna be hurting. Look, I can wait that long.
Go inside.
Oh, I needed to take care of that. Relax, it's nothing. So, you didn't answer my question about Tess. Yeah, I thought the two of you were inseparable.
She's busy.
Sure, busy. Sounds to me like might be trouble in
Hey,
paradise.
stand back. Ellie, you're gonna get blood on you.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, here we go.
Okay, this area is kind of interesting.
So,
There,
why
shh,
don't
you
you
guys
fix one
be
of these
quiet.
cars?
See, they don't see anything, but there's actually.
I mean, the whole time, why on earth hadn't I thought about
I don't know if
fixing
I can.
one of these
Let's just
cars?
find it. My-
Okay, don't be a dick.
Their tires are rotted and they're
And that headshot just woke him up.
lock and load.
I mean, that wasn't an ideal headshot or anything, but it was a headshot, right?
Get away from them!
Did myself get tagged there? That was sloppy. Guess I didn't reload. Oh, I don't have a. Ah, that's what's up. I don't have a brick or a bottle. I was trying to equip one, and there's one brick. There's another brick. I had trouble getting that to work yesterday. Stunned a clicker, and then came at him with the pipe, and he got me. She's got quite an arm. I wonder if Bill will get any of them. Dead. Shit, Joe got tagged from behind. Again. Could have saved the durability on the melee weapon by just bricking her 3 times. Hard to remember to be efficient. Come on, Bill, are you just screwing around with her or what? Bill's got a new friend. Bill. Alright. He shoots like I do. Come on, Bill. Five-finger fillet. Howdy. Oh, I'm doing. Waiting to see if Bill can figure out how to deal with the infected.
Let go of me,
Well,
fucker!
there you go.
No! No!
Where's Ellie? Ellie, where are you getting those bricks? I thought I used all the bricks out here. He's feisty. Oh, there you go. She's done. Nice job, Bill. That only took you 5 minutes.
All right.
I didn't do much better. I'm near death.
You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it.
You neglect the simple shit, and now you're paying for it. What I should have done was brick. That's what I should have done.
Joel, this way.
I'm gonna start talking to myself like Bill. You okay with that?
And up we go.
So the enemies were all standing over here idle, and you can shoot at them. I think you can hit them. Maybe the headshot just didn't do enough damage. Maybe it was I don't know. The clicker was going like this, and I waited for it to bob its head down and fired, and maybe it just didn't count. That's where the clicker ended up.
You picked a hell of a place to hole up, didn't you?
You know, as bad as those things are, at least they're predictable.
Grounded mode. There's nothing.
People that scare me.
Check out the shed. It's empty.
All people should understand that.
What does that mean?
Nothing. You sure that gate's gonna hold them?
Well, I locked it. They don't have a key.
So which way?
We're here. In the cellar.
I don't know if I've ever stopped to look back this way. Houses in the hills. Believe in him. Water tower. Is there another tree? Not in this tree. A few pendants in the trees. I pointed one out earlier, and there's at least one more that's dangling somewhere. I remember it.
Well, here we are. You don't touch anything. And you close the door? Let's gear up.
What? I need a gun.
No, you don't.
Joel, I can handle myself.
No. Just stay here.
Fine. Just wait around for you two to get me killed.
Well, this goes on record as the worst fucking job you've ever taken.
Yeah, it's up there.
How in the hell is Tess okay with this suicide mission?
It's actually her idea.
Really? Well, the broad's not as smart as I thought she was. But, fuck her. Seriously, you gotta take that kid back to where you found her.
I can't just take her back.
Then send her packing, let her find her own way. Look, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. A partner. Somebody I had to look after. And in this world, that sort of shit's good for one thing. getting you killed. So you know what I did? I wisened the fuck up. And I realized it's gotta be just me.
Bill, it ain't like that. It's
Bullshit. It is just like that. Hey! What'd I say to you when we walked down the steps? What'd I say?
I'm just fixing your stupid pile.
Don't touch. God damn it. You keep babysitting long enough, and eventually it's gonna blow up in your
Bill.
face.
Can we please just get on with it?
Here. Let's get on with it.
Yeah. Thanks for the shotgun, Bill.
All right, before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
I'll be over there in a minute,
What you
Bill.
got?
New toy from the toy
Seven,
box.
thank you. For Bill. Yay, Bill. Hello. That, was asking yesterday about, what she was getting into. Stealing something. She does. She ends up stealing that magazine. The, Bearkin. Probably got a lot of stuff. She picks porn.
This is a nail bomb. And you gotta be really careful. This thing blows, it shreds anybody standing nearby.
Yeah, I've seen your handiwork.
Pretty good, huh?
So we
Seems
got
like-
shotguns and bombs. The hell are we doing with them?
Well, every few weeks this military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies. I mean, you'd be amazed at the shit that they overlook. Anyway, a few months back, they were rolling through and they get overrun by this horde of infected. They were all over the truck. It plows right in the side of the high school. Still sitting there with the battery in.
So we take that battery and we put it in another car.
Bingo. I wanted to get it, but it seemed too dangerous with all the infected in that
Toolkit.
part of town. Fuck it.
You don't have it?
Joel needs a car.
What if it's damaged?
Nah, those trucks are like tanks. It's just sitting there.
Actually, might work.
Going to check on Ellie? Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. I don't remember what I was gonna say, but
All
I
right.
didn't want to talk over them. Now that we have some more weapons, we should be able to see that the others are already upgraded from our previous playthrough. And we have all the toolkits all the way up to level 5. We would have been able to find one there in the alcove. Armor piercing, we could finish that up. Wow, I don't have as many upgrades as I thought. The bow, a little more on range. Not sure how critical that is. How often are we trying to hit something with a bow that's a mile away? Shotgun, though. Clip capacity, good. Recoil range. A little surprised. More invested from the last playthrough. Resources are scarce on Grounded, but they're not non-existent. Okay, let's max out the gun. Rifle is good. After hanging upside down in Bill's trap, the revolver becomes a lot less critical. I did the fire rate, not the reload speed, when I was upgrading the revolver yesterday. Really? Because I meant to upgrade the reload speed so that when you're hanging upside down and you have to reload, that's faster. I don't need the fire rate to be faster. I'm already a panic shooter. Wow. I didn't know I screwed that up until now. Anybody catch that yesterday when I was doing it?
Now we're talking.
Still over there checking out the magazines. Really interested.
kid, I swear to God, if you took anything...
Hey, man, I don't need any of your shit. Trust me.
Take anything yet.
Joel, you are keeping an eye on her, right?
Like a hawk.
Wonder when she steals it. Guess there's no animation for that. Check out where Bill lives.
Nice place you got here.
Well, if you got anything to confess, this would be the place to do it.
Bill, I'm just gonna check out your room here.
That's not the confessional booth, that's my room.
All right, I'm not touching anything. Just
Touch, touch, touch. Touch, touch. Bombs note. Group of runners triggered most of the bombs on the south side of town. It's time to do another pass. Don't forget to mark the map with all bomb locations. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Putting out bombs and you don't remember where you put them, you might have a problem. Bet we can't mess with the organ. So that might bring trouble. Got enough of that?
Time to sack up.
Ellie, come on.
Look, there's a school.
All right.
Ready?
Guess we'll find out.
So you see how Joel's kind of hanging his arm by his side? One of the little signs that he's
Come on, you don't need to be looking.
quite injured
I've seen worse.
when you can't see the
All right, then.
health bar. Still tell when he's hurting. I don't think it affects his actual
get a
run
move on.
speed. But it gives you the
this
feeling
thing.
he's
All new
struggling to
territory.
move.
I'm on it.
Crystal, hello.
You guys hear that?
Keep quiet.
Keanu, hi. Whether I make a distraction for these guys and then go, or try to just sneak. This first part isn't really the big deal here. Should have grabbed the bottle. Why didn't I grab the... There's more down here, but... You better to be carrying something. Don't want to be carrying nothing. Trying to make it that way. Unlike all areas in the game. Thanks, Bill. Companions can't be seen until you get spotted or some sort of alert happens. Even though Bill's doing what he's doing. Shouldn't matter. Like all the areas in this game, the enemies are kind of on a fixed path until something takes them off it, an alert, or... I might be too far forward. We can get quietly down these stairs. I don't know where that one's going from where it's at. Coming at us? Oh, that's lovely. Fucked. There's not really much we can do now because I can't get Bill to open the door. We would have to kill them all at this point. Or at least all the ones that attack.
Over here!
That didn't work. Just trying to... Nice job, Bill. What the shit?
That was too damn close.
What a cool variation.
That guy right in the face.
There's like 5 clickers up there and none of them came running down from all the
Hold up.
noise.
I got a key for that gate.
I don't get it.
Just move quietly.
You missed this game? Do I see Amy in there?
Runners.
So in grounded mode, you don't have listen, but if your companions call something out, runners, you'll briefly get an outline, as if just like listen mode. It's the only time you'll ever see that on grounded. Maybe on Survivor. Now Bill's supposed to come up and help you with this, but about 80% of the time he won't. He's just hiding behind the dumpster. But he'll sometimes come up and take care of this this other guy. This is a strange area. Joel will
You weren't kidding. about
not
this
do
place, were
his
you?
very loud finishers if there are other enemies nearby. He will only do that when it's the last enemy in the area. Do you see there are... The one who's even closer on the far side of this fence. But there are enemies nearby, and yet Joel will do one of his loud finishers on this guy. I'm not sure what the level looks like under the hood that makes Joel think this is the last guy. Because he only does that. He only crushes someone's head with his boot or knees them up against the wall. He'll only do that if they're the last one. So, there's an exception. There's a firefly pendant, and I'm not sure what else in the house. We don't really need to go up in the house. Want to? Want to? More likely to get us killed. Danger area range. Fair enough, but some of them are really pretty close. They're not just all up in the house. They might be somehow tethered to the house or anchored around a different area. Other side of the fence stuff, but clicker up there, and I don't know why I'm going up here because we don't really need anything. We're just touring the yard. Runner spotted me already. Oh, that's great. Let's not stay.
Come on, Ellie.
Guys, come down here with me. Come on, Ellie. Don't stay. Ellie, come on. She gets really caught. We're gonna have to rescue her. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's see how much we can exploit our companions here. Fight the zombie hordes. Oh, nice. Comes Ellie. Here they come. Go team, go. Oh, are they gonna wake up? Yep. Whoa! Gonna wake up the rest of the map. We got pounded. Maybe he just feels like crushing heads. In terms of checkpoints on grounded, they're all different. That last area, you don't get a single checkpoint in until you cross this door. Once you cross this door, you finally get a checkpoint. I'm gonna try going for the guy on the left. Let's see if Bill runs up. I go for this guy. There he goes. Bill? Nice. Maybe I've been thinking about it. Maybe Bill only goes for that guy. Kill that guy.
Bandage that up.
That was too damn close. You weren't kidding about this place, were you?
So we can skip the whole house area or go back there just for no reason. There is at least a Firefly pendant in the house, and there might be something else, alcohol, bandages, parts. It's not a... There's no big stash of stuff in there. There's better stuff in some of the garages up ahead. We've got at least an arrow or 3 and some parts. Arrows alone are more valuable than anything in the house. But it's pretty easy to get an alert coming out of this area, getting to the next garage. Look, they're not far off. Those runners are probably gonna see me. Can we... We can't go that way. That was bad. Now we're in a bad place. If we have to, we'll run for the roof of the next garage. We could leave right now. That's X marks the spot right over there. But there's some stuff in this garage worth grabbing. 3 arrows? 3 arrows. I don't know, maybe you can even grab that bow if somehow you didn't grab the bow before.
This way. It's tied on the other side.
What about going through here?
What, the doggy door?
The doggy door.
Very careful.
Of course.
Maybe you should have given her a gun.
Okay, Bill.
Okay, so we're through, but
Things inside the house.
if this devolves into a big fight, you can get up on the roof of that last garage, or this garage, right? Go around it. You've got some rooftops that give the infected a disadvantage with the terrain. They'll have to climb to get at you. Give you some time to position.
Yet. You stay down.
Careful.
Did you not want to wake this place up? Anything in the kitchen? Cannot go upstairs, it's barricaded. Terrifying as it will be, overwhelming, I'd like the sequel to have more larger environments on average. I'd like these homes, for example, not to have the upstairs barricaded. Even if we need to move through it rather quickly, why not let us wander off and get ourselves in trouble? If I had the brick or bottle to waste, I'd throw one down there just to piss him off and wake him up. Can't spare anything, though.
Who the hell left this here? You got friends in town?
No. Although I got some idea who might have come through here. School's on the other side of this house. Let's get inside.
I don't think there's anything out here. Haven't looked in a long time. About this shed. I haven't looked in this shed in a long time. Grounded, everything's empty. After playing the same way over and over, I start to second guess myself. What am I missing? I don't check anymore. Laskin, long time. Hey, Up. Hope you're doing all right out there.
Joel!
Yeah.
You're coming back to Twitch. Nice. Well, is it too early to say welcome back? Welcome back. Dragoon, hey. Friday, yeah. And your favorite game, too. Well, that works out. Ooh, master. Where's diary?
Hey, you got a second?
Sure, Ellie. How to talk to you.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry about Tess. That's it. I won't bring it up again.
Ellie, you don't need to worry about me. We should go check on Bill.
Okay.
October 4th, it's official. School's closed indefinitely. I guess this outbreak is good for something. No school means no homework, which is fine by me. What do I do with all this free time? One day later, Mom and Dad were fighting. They were somehow yelling at each other while whispering at the same time. It sounded like Mom wants to leave, go to her sister's. Dad says it's safe here, but the outbreak won't reach our town. October 6th. Dad yelled at me for listening to the radio. Says that the news is bullshit. Mom agreed with him while putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's scared. They both look scared. October 7th. I think Dad felt bad about yesterday. Gadget was asleep in my bed and Dad didn't say anything about it. Came in, petted him, sighed, and walked out. Never seen him like this. Dad was consoling Mom last night. Aunt Karen is dead. What I think I heard. We sat for breakfast, everyone was all quiet as if nothing happened. Played along. October 15th, Officer Jones stopped by and chatted with Dad. More like whispered with Dad, lots of that going around these days. Afterwards, Dad told us that we have to leave town. We have to go to a new home, that the military will protect us. I'm only allowed to bring one bag with me. Mom just sat there. October 16th. Where we're going, there are no pets allowed. Drove to the edge of town with Gadget. He took off his collar and let him go. On the drive back, Dad kept talking about how we'll be fine. Meant to be free in the wild. Whatever. October 17th, it's time. Dad says we'll be back before we know it. I think he's full of it. Askin joined a radio show. A year and a half ago, took up all your time. But no more? Ah! Hey, that's an idea. I do hope that works out. And very good luck to you. Times change is needed. Times change is good.
Give me a hand with this.
Check on supplies. 7 arrows, not bad. Shotgun shells. What else did we pick up? A couple rounds for the rifle. Guns. Med kit. Before we pick up any more alcohol, we gotta craft something. I'm more likely to use a Molotov than a med kit. So I'm hurting. Okay. Don't want to overflow and waste possible pickups. So, if Bill's stupid trap
I'll
is
tell you.
stuck spot number 1,
There's that truck sticking out of the school right there.
this can be stuck spot number
on.
2. Sort of
There's a
two
bunch of
halves
them
to
up
this
there.
area.
Try not to make a sound.
Kind of have a way of dealing with the first half when I don't screw it up, when I'm patient enough, and I don't really have any particular way of dealing with the second half. I should be closer to her already. Should already have her. She might turn. I usually lurch towards her a little bit. I do my lurch, crouch, to try and approach her a little more quickly. Again, everything having a fixed pattern at the beginning, and then it all changes. I want to be behind her already. Not used to where they go at some of these points. I'm used to grabbing them at others. I want the sequel, so I don't know where things are anymore. He's gonna see us. No. I don't want to know where all the surprises are supposed to be, and so, see that guy back there? He's on the other side of the fence. See the woman coming towards us? She's the last one on this side of the fence. Hold that thought. Grab her without getting spotted, but it's not going to matter too much at this point. If I can grab her, I'll explain why. Game mechanics. For whatever reason, I don't think that guy can see us. See another wanderer over there? Now, I don't know. Let's try something I've never tried. Let's see if I can get a clean shoot over the fence. It's gonna clip on the fence. Look, I could hit the bus, but
Message coming in.
not really.
Patching it through.
I don't think I can get a hit on him. Oh yeah, it's there. AG, thank you for the host. Hello. But you'd have to wait until you actually saw it. You wouldn't want to loose the... Like, right now, it's not going to hit him. It would hit the fence. Did you see it just briefly go by his forehead? So it looks possible. Try something different that I haven't tried before. See if I can. Oh, man, that's $1 million wound. I never saw one. Second part of this area, Bub's trying to walk over past the buses, which causes an alert, and you get rushed by about half a dozen infected. What I don't think I've ever tried to do is take out the couple you can see from here. I can get up on this bus. You played some, despite a major headache. How did it go? I don't think we can get up on this bus. That table's not adjacent. There was another infected over there. Oh! Wasn't sure if I should risk that shot. Thought I was gonna lose it. This is what I wanted to do with this playthrough. Little things like that. So many times have I done the same exact thing. Anything I can change feels refreshing. Anything I can look at from a different angle. Learn from. Even. So there's nothing over past the buses here. As far as I can tell, none of what rushes you comes from over here. But as soon as you walk past those buses, you get rushed. And I usually backtrack and come up on these and fight from here. I don't usually take out the two that I just did. How's that going to affect things? Because we usually get rushed by, I think of it as like half a dozen. Get ready, it's still going to happen. Can spot any more. Nobody there. There's nobody on the far side of these buses as far as I could tell. See anybody there? How much of a setup is this? Get ready to run. Here it comes. There they are. And they come from there. There's like barbed wire and shit that I can't go over, but they get over it. That was bad. I think I got Ellie. Ellie's free at least. Moment. See how many of them are coming? They all hit so well. It's kind of bullshit. Joel, you're gonna have to climb fast, fast, fast. He's gonna get tagged. You gotta keep going. What if we cruise over here? I usually backtrack and fight. What happens if we come over here, though? You got another bus we can use? Hey, Ellie. And then what? Do they have to go around the long way if they want to get up here? This area is devoid of bricks and bottles, which would make it a lot easier. But there's nothing. Shit. This hole is near death. Kicking people off of buses is a great way to do things.
Try not to make a sound.
Oh, look where we are. Checkpoints ungrounded are really rough. Thrown all the way back. Ah, you think you got pretty far? Despite the big amount of deaths, that's pretty normal. So those two on the far side of the fence that I took out before crossing the line, I don't know how much of a difference that makes. They just run with the group, or if there's a... I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm hypothesizing. Like a fixed number that comes running at you that either includes those two or they get replaced. Doesn't make sense. Don't mind me. Gotta be worth taking those two out. It's gotta mean two less. Okay. That's no good. So, here comes everyone, or just the first half? Here. I'm not sure everyone's coming because we haven't crossed the line yet. We've just got the original few.
You ugly fuck!
So squishy. Well, you are pretty far.
Up there.
Hey,
Try not to make a
KG,
sound.
doing all right. So yeah, that guy by the sign, he's the one who saw us. Do something over and over again. It is helpful to have a pattern to follow. Tell me you like the horseback riding. I know it's not like the best horseback riding in a game or anything, but Callus, that was all pretty sweet, right? The whole University of Eastern Colorado sequence is really pretty touching, I find. It was all right. I don't know what I want to do about this guy. He sees me often enough, which means I'm not picking a very good spot to go, a good time to approach him. He's gonna come back. Wait for him to come back. Wait for him to pass so we don't come at him from his side. Grab him as quickly as possible. The second half of this area is enough of a pain without having any RNG in this section. Being able to clean up the first half, it still takes patience. Worth the arrows? Maybe.
Oh, man.
Standing before it was an iffy shot before. 'Cause look at how it clips the barbed wire fence. So you're pretty high up, so can't really hit him when he's. Wait for him to walk into that. Ooh, another $1 million wound. Where am I standing? Standing in front of the trash pile. By the bush. Waiting for him to walk into that. Well, I'd take a look. I'm not at the thank you. Thank you. I have so few, I have no plans. I'm a mess these days. Thank you. And I'd take a look. Just, mostly out of curiosity. So, they're hiding over here. I wonder if we could throw a nail bomb over there. You wanna try, I wanna waste my nail bomb. Because of what we have going on inside the school later. I think I gotta save that nail bomb. Can you see why I'm tempted? We were able to spot a group of them. Can't see them, but they're there. Wondering if I could catch them on fire. Just by virtue of knowing where they're at. See, on the ground. Bill, get out of the way. Bill, get out of the way. Bill, get out of the way or I'm gonna light you up. See the circle on the ground? Okay, if I go over the bus, it hits the bus, circles on the bus. If I go high enough, it goes past the bus. See the circle on the ground past the bus? So if we move, it's on the bus. That's past the bus, on the bus, past the bus, on the bus, past the bus, on the bus, past the bus. Let's try it. Come on now. Hit the fucking bus. Damn. Alright, let's try something similar just for fun.
Ellie, run! Run!
Ah, lit Joel up. I bet I can get the group with a Molotov if Lovely screams. I bet I can get the group with a Molotov. Or a good chunk of them. That was a clusterfuck. First the bus, and then the Joel. Here, let me, I got that message, but let me save it off somewhere here. Doesn't get lost in the chat. Alright, got that. But now I'm not behind her. Wait for her to come back. Problem with patterns. These. Wait for her to come back around. I don't even know if she wanders in a second circle or where she goes after that first loop. Let's see. Might come right at us. She's so gonna spot us. I don't know where she. Oh, there we go. Joel. Joel. I wish you could tell him to save his melee weapon. It's like when you have an opportunity, someone's climbing up on a bus, you can kind of kick them off when they're climbing. Bill. Just see Bill block. I'm trying to hit and it's going through Bill, so nothing's happening.
Bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Bill, how about you get out of my way? It's hard to type anything. This is deviating. I'm gonna stop typing now, okay? So if you're typing things to me, I might be not responding.
Try not to make
I'm
a
getting
sound.
just a few things. I keep trying to type and stop typing. Hey, Dan.
Oh, man.
So you could get him there if you went back around the bus quickly enough. It seems easier. What I've seen today. Trying to add to old patterns and make better things out of them. Wait a little bit here. Wait for him to go by. And even though we could try to come up behind her, we can also just wait for her. Double back. Let's do that. Still gonna mess with the Molotovs, by the way. This not like I have a clean way of dealing with everyone anyways, so I'd love to find some better ways to do it, even if it means spending some time messing with things here. Oh shit, he really can spot you from over there. And climbs the bus. Joel. means he's gonna waste his pipe.
Get up!
Joel! Well, instead of 2 arrows, how did we get the bottle back? Why did we get a bottle back? Where'd the bottle come from? Alright, we can't climb the barbed wire like he did. We can't climb this bus, which he did in the other direction. We have to go, you're funneled through that spot. And I thought I had a nice arc on the Molotov that was going to get over the bus, but nope. I still think, I mean, I know there is another bus. Do you see the back, the very tail end of another bus? So let me just alert him, backpedal, and then drop a Molotov if I can.
Ellie, run! Run!
How many did I only get 2? And how many were coming from the other way right away?
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Bunch of them up there. It's not worth it. Molotov, if we can only get 2 of them there, it's not worth it. But maybe I could somehow group them up. Otherwise, it's just pick them off melee one at a time, which is... Or use all your ammo, but I'd rather save my ammo and die 5,000 times and pick them off one at a time. So I can get through this without wasting all my ammo. Not like a few shotgun shells wouldn't clean that up. We're gonna need those. You're simulating grounded mode then, KG. You just you have to get used to using a lot of bricks and bottles. Yeah, you're simulating grounded mode by running out of ammo and not using melee weapons. Exactly. About too soon, he'll just spot us anyways. Seen some of the breakdown of the trailer. I didn't watch the trailer itself because I'm weird. But what'd you think? One of the game mechanics, KG, that relates to being out of ammo is that when you are nearly or completely out of ammo, you can manage to kill an enemy or two. They are far more likely to drop ammunition for you. When you're flush, the game won't drop as much. When you're out, even ungrounded, when you're out, it will tend to provide. Thanks, Bill. Didn't fire. Bill? Used to be an adventurer like you. Try to figure out I can stand over here. Good, I've never stopped to break this down before. Find a spot where you can snipe these guys. Oh, there's another thigh shot. The Humvee. Ouch, ouch. I mean, it's there to trick you into doing that. Joel doesn't have enough of an arm, nor can I see. I mean, he can't. God, he almost does. Shit, he almost has enough of an arm to get the Molotov from here. Where are those others coming from? Where are they coming from? They come at you. At this point, you can make noise. I don't think they'll come at you for the noise. They run over here, don't they? Some of them come running over here. From where? And I only caught 2 in my Molotov. The others attacked from this side. I think they come running right over here.
Ellie, run! Run!
Coming from everywhere!
Oh, come on! He just... I kicked him on his way up and he just did nothing.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
They're supposed to be very vulnerable if you get them while they're climbing up. He went smack and he just climbed up. He just went right through it and... You see how sensitive they are that I just alerted them with one little step? Randonia. Allegedly. What's that? That they're allegedly vulnerable? Allegedly something else? If we get the whole group at once. I mean, like, I don't know. What if we just do? Where are they all? There's 1, 2... Oh, Joe! Fuck you, Joe! That was on me. I just wanted to smash him in the head with the bottle and...
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Let's do it again. No, let's wake them all up again. Let's make a sound. Don't break all your rules right now.
Ellie, get away
Okay, we
from
got
them!
college. Whoa, Kansas! Damn, Kansas! Damn. Did you see purple shirt? Kansas? So she was like, she's man.
Up there. Try not to make a sound.
Dude, she plays some college ball. She was blocking. Because I was coming this way and look. Oh!
Hurry!
She was not going to let me run through. I was impressed.
Help!
Why not? There's no way we could get Bill and Ellie to take everyone out here. It would take 5 years. Look at the shitstorm we've made, though. Up there? Bill up there? It didn't work again! Come on. Yeah, sneaking past the Humvee KG is
Bunch of them up there. Try not
kind
to
of a
make
favorite
sound.
of mine. I'm not going after Kansas. I'm not doing my normal thing. I'm gonna wake them all up again. But I want to do it. I want to do it right from here. I wanted to Zerg for that. 1, 2. I want to see if somehow this shit. I'm gonna mess with this. Maybe I should use one of my health kits so I can push one of them off.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Should count them. Because I know all the ones over here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then all the others. So if I wake them up, see if we can get, after I cross the buses and we've got them all running around, let's see if we can count how many more than 6 there are. He's gonna see me, but that's okay. I can run for it shortly. No one spots me. Okay. I'm gonna use that health kit. I obviously can't take a scratch. Joel's dying when they breathe on him.
There's a bunch of them up there.
That's
Try
annoying.
not to make a sound.
Hard to experiment when you can't even. You're ready to swing, but you're dead before you swing. Okay, there's at least one who's coming right here. Terrible. You do? You realize I have no idea what I am doing, right?
Try not to make a sound.
You believe in my flailing about wildly? Well, thank you, despite having no plan and no clue what you're believing in at this moment. Thanks. I am just screwing around. Ellie die. Have you ever seen Ellie die?
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
I am assuming direct control.
Oh, greetings. Thank you, Luke. I could use a little realism right now. Never been good about getting patted on the back for flailing about wildly. Hi there, Luke. Oh, come on. That was funny. Probably a cooldown.
There's a bunch of them up there. Try not to make a sound.
Alright, I'm tired of flailing about. I'm gonna at least go back to clearing out this first area, even though it takes a while. Hurts my brain. A lot of Zambos. Yeah, it is. Hello, Sea Star.
It's cool, everybody. I'm here.
That was close.
It should be you the first few days without internet. After about a week, your body should be normalizing again. Start to function like a human being again. Gotta remember to check if we got either of those arrows back, if we even get there. Now, I don't want to use this health kit. I don't want to use it. I don't want to craft it another one. The only reason I might use it is because I want to experiment, and I don't... Ah, fuck. I'm not trying to be eternally stubborn. I'm just, it's all good. So we're not going to alert anything until we cross that threshold, but kind of wanted to count how many there were and if the numbers were different. If you left those enemies on the far side, if you cross this threshold before you clear them all, because you think you're done, and you're not. It just seems like there's no way to take advantage of where they're coming at you from. They're there, but you can't see them. Maybe they're there. It's worth throwing away another attempt just to drop a Molotov over there and see if maybe we burn 2 of them. Get 2 running this way, at least 2 running that way. Use that health kit.
Ellie, run! Run!
They always do. They come running at you. Shit. You really had to go and get in trouble. Bill. Bill, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to do that, Bill? It's almost too late for Bill. Pretty good, Joel. Keep going. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Get out of the way, Bill.
That was easier than I thought.
Thank you. No, it wasn't, Bill. No, it wasn't. It was a pain in the ass.
Let's not test our luck.
It's always a pain in the ass. Did anybody get a count? Is it 4? 4 more? If we clean the entire first group, it's 4 more? Maybe like 2 of them stand over here.
Someone left a ladder on the bus. Here, get me up there and I'll drop it to you.
Where are the other 2 hiding before they attack? Can't see them from anywhere. Maybe they're standing right here or something. You can't see them from over there, and you can't... Then you'd see it. No, they can't be here. You'd see them when you were approaching. They're hiding behind that tree. They can't be here, because then you'd see them from over there. They pop spawn. They must pop spawn, and then they come at you this way. They come running over this thing. One of those arrows. I don't know. I doubt you can even kill them ahead of time. Maybe the two here. I've got a very strong feeling that the two that come at you this way or more are pop spawns. If only there were some bricks or bottles in that area, it'd be much more versatile. You could be.
Don't get killed up there.
Thanks, Bill.
Could replace the health kit, but let's not make one until we need one.
We're okay. We just need to get to the hood of the truck.
Is that all, Bill? Then we're fine, I'm sure. And we're
Shit,
infected,
you hear
right?
that? They're coming. Move it, kid. All right. We're gonna get in quick. We're gonna get the battery. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
I'm all for that.
Go, 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 you two, go!
That's not gonna hold.
We'll make
No,
it fast.
that's not gonna hold.
Grab this. Please tell me you're done. It's empty. What? Fucking empty.
Guys!
Bill, where to? Bill, where? Anywhere but here. You made the hallways. Come on. Like looking for.
It's never made sense to me why those doors hold so well. I mean, those are some kick-ass school doors. They have like a little latch. That's it. They got the little latch. These are the doors that might have like a post you sink up into the ceiling or the floor. But all we did was close them. That's it. They got a little latch. That's some strong-ass doors.
Runner.
Usually shoot this runner in the back with an arrow. Why do I waste that arrow? I bet we can grab this runner. Okay, not like that. Did you see the one drop from above? That's great. There he is awake now. So, trying to try different things and not just repeat. We've had at least 6 or 7 different streams of this game, and most times I do the same things. So.
Runners!
I'm gonna wait a second or two longer. I want this runner to be facing away. A little more away. A little more away. Does it turn back? Probably does. Okay, that's one arrow saved. You can quietly snipe this clicker if you can get a headshot with an arrow. In the dark. I mean, alright, you can get some light, but that moving, bobbing head, if you think you can hit that thing in the dark. Well, I just wasted an arrow to make up for the one I saved. Grande bar.
Through. Just gotta get past those guys.
It's not the kind of change I'm looking for. Rango, you saw the message, right? That it won't be open for 17 minutes? See what else we can shake up here. I want to grab this runner and save that arrow. Got to go up these stairs too. There's something up these stairs. Some alcohol. Now you can't sneak through this area. You actually have to clear everything. Right? I don't think you can sneak through because when you get to the very end of the hall, even if you somehow managed... no, it's like, I think you can't go into the gymnasium until everything's clear. Really? Let's try. Come on, Joel. Please grab that.
Looks like there's a path down this hallway.
Keep running, Joel. Keep running, Joel. Keep running, Joel. So getting down
Dale, I
here,
need your help with this door.
We gotta clear these guys.
I gotta clear these guys first. So, did we really clear everything? What about the clickers back there? There were... So we can go through into the gymnasium now, but I want to backtrack and see if the clickers are really dead. I shot one. Don't think I took any of the others. There are two more. There's the one that comes through this door. And there's the one that was patrolling in the first hall. 3 total clickers. There's one that's dead. I didn't kill that one, did I? What about the one that started out here? Well, Bill said we gotta deal with these guys first. So there's one dead clicker. Feel like we're short one dead clicker, but there's 2. There should be 3. Well, C-Star, you saw me try the door. I got to the door without killing everything, and he wouldn't let me. I said, Bill, I'm gonna need your help with this.
Help me open this.
All right, ready?
He said, yeah, but we gotta clear these guys first.
Come on. More on the way. Barricade the door.
This ain't gonna hold up for long.
Move. Come on, let me.
That don't sound good.
I can't move yet. Pretty.
What the fuck is that? What?
Ellie, take cover.
I got this.
I forgot to burn his armor. This is backwards. It was also a terrible shot. Alright.
Just stay away from me.
You're gonna walk into the fire, but not... You did catch fire, that's good. That'll burn a bloater's armor off, but the explosive is what you really want for, the kill. Did you get the bloater? Did Bill kill the bloater? Hot damn, Bill! Nice job.
guy?
He's been infected for a long time.
Damn.
We call
I'm
him
impressed, Bill.
Floater. Okay, got it.
I hate to interrupt your little biology lesson, but can we get the fuck out of here, please? Get on top of these bleachers. Give me a boost, Joel.
I think they're alive technically, but it's a really messed up kind of alive. I mean, I don't give them too much credit.
Let's go, people.
All right.
Here we go. All right, come on.
Joel, behind you!
Two for one!
Round and last one. Finish it off already.
I want to melee this guy. Please don't fuck it up, Joel.
Fucking hate those things.
You guys gonna let me up? Come on, how about a hand?
Let's go. Pull me up. Come on up.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, as the fungus grows through their brain, messes them up in the head, grows over their face. They can't see properly. Yeah.
This way. We're sitting ducks here.
There's another ladder over here.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
Hurry, Joel.
The timing is so tight there that if you wait for the ladder to be available, you might just get scratched.
So that worked out well. Okay, I'll go check out this side of the house.
Bill?
Somebody had the same idea. They stole my shit.
Well, then what the hell is Plan B?
You ought to be thankful you're still drawing breath. That was Plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z. And furthermore, tell Tess that she could take this job.
Don't you bring Tess
She
into
can
this.
shove it right
It
up
has nothing to do with... Jesus. What, you know this guy or something?
Frank.
Who the hell's Frank?
He was my partner. He's the only idiot that would wear a shirt like that. He's got bites. Here. And
I reckon he didn't want to turn, so he...
yeah, I guess not. Well, fuck him.
Look what I found. It's got some juice in it.
That's my battery. That fucking asshole. Get out. Get out.
Okay. Jeez.
Battery's drained, but cells are alive.
Meaning?
Meaning, we push it, get it started, and the alternator will recharge the battery.
Is that your guess?
Look, you wanted a plan B. This is as good as it gets.
What are you thinking?
Thinking you drive and we push.
Jesus. That's more of my stuff.
It's my stuff now, Bill. Look at that. Look at that.
Just gonna steal my shit and run off?
I'm being loaded to bear.
You should probably search the house. I'm sure there's more supplies.
It's a good idea. You gonna be okay with this?
Yeah, not a problem.
You're doing a good job. I figured you should know that.
I won't let you down with this.
Sometimes the audio is out of sync with the movements there. It was fine. Fine that time. I've seen it He's
I'll
so
give you a
far
hug.
off, burned into my mind now, and I can't help pointing it out every time. I have to admit it's fine sometimes. Note from Frank. Well, Bill, doubt you'd ever find this note, because you were too scared to ever make it to this part of town. But if for some reason you did, I want you to know I hated your guts. I grew tired of this shitty town and of your set in your ways attitude. I wanted more from life than this, and you could never get that. That stupid battery you kept moaning about? I got it. But I guess you were right. Trying to leave this town will kill me. Still better than spending another day with you. Good luck, Frank. Rip Frank. Hey, Bill.
Bill, I found this in there, and I figured you should have it.
So that's how you feel. Well, fuck you too, Frank. Fucking idiot.
If you are collectible
You ready to
hunting,
go?
pick this one up a second time, and it's considered a second item. Same note, but this time it's been crumpled up. Pick it up again, you get credit for it again. Another small tidbit. Gotta pick which side of the truck you want to be on. And push from the left side or the right side. For now, when you're out there, I don't think you'll ever get there before Bill does.
All right, let's do it.
Put her in first.
Already did it.
Just keep your foot on the clutch. And when we get to
I know how to pop a clutch.
how the hell does... You know what? I don't care. Just don't fuck it up.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Now hit it. Hit it.
Yeah, they didn't have a good chance of pulling that off anyways.
Hey, good job, kid.
Bill, not helping. Ellie, we're gonna give it another go. Stay focused.
We're not alone here. I'm not gonna waste an
Just
arrow,
keep
but
turning right. Let's get to the hill at the end of the street.
yeah, waste an arrow. See how it's bobbing in and out? The odds are I can land that and that it'll count. Ooh! Ah, I've never done that. Always wanted to. Think that one was a clicker. I think that one's a runner. Must have been the wind. As we start to push, though.
We just make it to the hill.
On the other side.
Just get it over the edge. Shit. Son of a bitch!
That one was a clicker. No clicker coming at us right now. Hey, and hi, boss. Thank you. You said nice shot. Thank you, sir. Get that arrow back. Hey, we did. And an extra brick back here.
Gotta go faster.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
We're on that house. Look to the right.
That was close. Too close, Joel. Shit, Joel! Oh man, he animated right into the clicker's path. And I know I should have shivved the clicker, but not used to shivving clickers. Try that shot again. I don't know what the repeat chances are. Right spot, and then wait for it and hope he doesn't bob out of the way. Not even finding it. That was way too far. There it is. Grab this brick first. If I felt like wasting another arrow, we could take out one of the runners, but there's only 2 runners. We shouldn't have to waste anything. Even that brick, I shouldn't have to use that brick.
Okay, from the other side, your left.
Shit, I don't have a melee weapon.
We're good. Back to the truck.
Still with Bill. Pick the other side this time.
Gotta go faster.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Make it to the hill. Just get it over the edge.
Shouldn't be so stingy with the shotgun shells.
To your right.
Oh. That sucked. How did Bill get loose on his own? Ellie, watch out in the car, okay? What the fuck? That wasn't a grazing blow, was it? Apparently it was. Come at me. Come at me. Oh, Bill. I don't want to waste any more shells, please. Why don't you finish that clicker? He can do it. I don't know what precisely it takes. What previous amount of damage. Does the clicker decide if it wants to go after Ellie? Where's that other runner coming from? Now we got a runner on Ellie.
Come on, we don't have much time. Back to pushing.
I wonder if there was some sort of timer that caused this runner to spawn. No, Joel, don't you drop her. Did you miss? You get the clicker? Nice. I knew you could do it, Bill. Brick.
You know that, Joel.
Oh, pretty good. Joel, what the shit? Throwing that brick! Oh man, we gotta have a talk. You know how valuable those things are, don't you, Joel? Come on, Bill, your turn. Come on, Bill. Uno mas, Bill. That's our truck, Bill. That's our truck, Bill! I hope you don't mind. Just screwing around. Bill can do this, he really can. It's up to me to make sure the clicker always picks Bill. Come on, Bill, you got this! Nice! Good job, Bill.
Get a hill.
All right, Ellie, get ready.
Go, go, go! Did you see she rolled the body?
Sound, Bill?
She rolled that body
Well,
quite
that
a
means
ways.
the second hear it too. Let's get the fucking...
Yeah, get in the fucking truck! Yeah!
All right, this'll do. Stop.
Just keep it running, all right?
That girl nearly got us killed.
You gotta admit, she did hold her own back there.
You ain't gonna make it. Oh. Here.
What's this?
You'd be amazed at how many cars still got gas in them.
Appreciate it. Look, Bill, about your buddy back there, that's a tough deal. And
We square
we're square.
and get the fuck out of my town.
Oh, man.
Hey, what happened to sleeping?
Okay, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here is not a bad read. Only one problem. Right there. To be continued. I hate cliffhangers.
Where did you get that?
Back at Bill's. I mean, all this stuff was just lying there.
What else did you get?
Well... Here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is a winner, though.
Well, better than nothing. Oh. I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Look, hold
Just...
your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh. Why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude. You know what? This isn't that bad.
Why don't you try to get some sleep? All right.
I'm not even tired.
Well, perfect.
Now what?
Screw it.
Easy. Holy shit. Are we gonna help him?
Put your seatbelt on, Ellie.
Well, what about the guy?
He ain't even hurt.
Alone and forsaken by fate and by
then get out, quick.
We're gonna take a break in a minute, unless we just roll through this.
Follow me, you chicken shit!
It's go time. But I'll give it a go before we take a break. Now, I should have taken notes when I was messing around with this a couple months ago off stream. I put in some time trying to break my old habits and patterns. I've never had a really good, clean way. Ah! Clearing this area out. I know where I usually go to start, and then it just, whatever happens, happens. Alright, glad we'll see you in an hour or so.
Motherfucker! What's wrong with these guys?
There's a lot wrong with these guys.
We're leaving.
Watch out!
Okay,
Stay down!
so they start us off right here. And what I would normally do is run right past. I'd be going that way to grab a bottle of alcohol and out the window into the hall. Into the alley. What I think I want to do,
Here we go!
Hey, go around.
I can't really take advantage of that. Someone's coming through the window. Alright, well that just went to shit. Never mind any of that. I mean, shotguns solve a lot of problems, but I'm looking for more elegant solutions at the moment than just... He survived that shit!
Cover me. I'm moving up.
Because he has a bandana. One party-ass bandana.
Shit.
Like I said, we need to take a break, but I do like this sequence, and I want to mess with it. I feel like I just want to stay and mess around. What I would normally do is go grab this and jump out into the alley, and then, depending on what they do, I might wait for someone to hop
These guys.
through the window and try to hop behind them and grab a couple, but I can't predict their behavior like I can in other areas
Go check inside.
because they see you from the beginning. But if you time it just right, you can switch places with someone who does that, right? That's kind of good. We've been spotted. Again, we're gonna get shot. Animation, still animating. Ellie! That one health kit that I used back in the school sequence is still with us. You see all this grappling going on? I can't usually grapple with these guys. No. I don't have the health to do it. And even ungrounded, it's kind of weird that you can live long enough to grapple a bit.
Find it before he gets away.
I'd love to find some more reliable, predictable patterns in here. So Joel did the loud finish because he's not in stealth. He figures he's still, got lucky there. Guy obviously got the drop on me.
Heads up!
Nice job, Ellie. All right, second wave of them comes in.
Over the bus!
Over the bus, over the bus. Rick, not the Molotov, dude. Noticed anyone in the side yet? You really not? How can you not have any of the 2x4s, man? I've been like ran by a couple of them. I thought I had one. I don't have one. Could you get the damn 2x4? You. boy.
I'm gonna find you, asshole! Come on, show yourself.
It's grounded. Grounded, you just don't have those things. Good night! Sweet. That was it.
All right. I think that's the last of them. You okay?
Dude!
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, nice. That wasn't too bad.
I need to get the hell out of here.
So,
Look around, see if there's
I want to
anything we can
recap a
use.
little, since
Roger
we're
that.
clear. You start here. And what I usually do is make a quick run for the alley, and there's a bottle of alcohol here. But that's about all the plan I ever have. I don't really have much more. I can take advantage of someone who's not paying attention and grab a few. But what I didn't even play around with it that much because I got through it okay. I'm glad. But this display, I was playing with it a couple months ago. If at the start, if you can fade back here without getting spotted, then that first guy walks around and you can just grab him. You can kind of wait for them to path around looking for you and just pick them off one at a time. So, there's no one right way. Nice not to get stuck there. We're gonna take a break. Maybe I'll pause before we go through with Ellie. But let's loot out the place and then we'll take a break. If you need a few extra minutes, start now. I'm gonna take 10. Get the dog some food and just stretch out for a bit, and we'll go another couple hours. Or at least that. We'll see. Break here. Stay tuned. See you soon.